I made this thing. This was the base, and it went up into some of this old stuff, but I couldn't find the pieces that come down for the old stuff, so I made it. And but it's supposed to be like when the light goes on, it wakes us up. But well, I don't think we ever wake up because it was all dealing with that whirlwind and the record player and stuff, and turning your mind to get us to where it would wake up. Well, that's really hard to do.
And you mean wake up out of
the deep sleep you're in. You know, we all got it. It's just whether or not we learn to wake up.
Are you awake right now?
Oh man, I'm aware. Well, I'm Robert Mix, Bob Mix from Great Bend, Kansas. My art studio is under the name of Bob's Art in Great Bend. I'm under Grassroots Art Center. I'm also under Great Bend title down there, tour guides, and also in the state of Kansas. We've been building art since '83, and when we was little kids, they had my dad had oily 4x4s, and we'd scrape the oil off of it and make boats out of it. It was redwood, and then it would rain, and we'd go out and play in the mud puddle with our boats. Boy, we had a lot of fun. Mom used to really give us a lot of trouble with our mud and stuff.
And then this boat that you made downstairs was the first boat you've made since you were a little kid?
Yeah, probably. Especially that exact. You know, there's a scripture that really teaches us about that. It says, for our exact natures of a wrong. See, we read that, we know we read it, but to say exact natures of a wrong, what is that? That's damn near perfect. When we was growing up and stuff, we were perfect little kids. God, you know, gave us, we had the hands and the fingers and the feet and all that stuff. We were perfect little angels. But something happened, so I even tried to teach the people down there to some of the groups I go to. What's exact if it's not near perfect, you know? And if you look at the being perfect, it's stair steps, just like it's I don't really want to preach to you. This is Valencia. She has the vision. See, this was given to me, the circle and this arm up here was given to me all at the same time. And it was her peripheral vision, and it made her eyelashes like she has, and she's very spiritual. Her name is Valencia. She's my spirit guide. She's been that way for a long time. She helped me understand a lot of the things that another girl was doing. And she helped me understand that. But she took me out to a garage sale one time. And I watched a couple of movies about bachelorhood, and they all had a yacht. And I didn't have a yacht. And I went to a garage sale down there, and there was this yacht, which is similar to this one here, all except it was made out of plastic. And I told Valencia that I had to have that, and she bought it for me. And that's what started that all about. And my wife came here one night, she told me it was okay to be a bachelor. And so I've been that way ever since. For being a bachelor, see, you have to build your own boat. So I built my own boat, and the back end of this ship is a party boat. I put a hand railing in the back. It just turned out that there was enough wood and stuff to go back that I made a circle and cut it in part and made a little party boat out of it. See? See the little party boat? I think I did pretty good, but I've been trying to do a lot of, see, this is abstract art. If you try to be realistic, you have to put on there what you see. And this is the boat that I saw. It's probably not the one in the picture because it doesn't have a party boat in the back end of it. God said I could go out and go party. And I've been having a lot of fun since my wife passed away because I don't want to, she told me too I was supposed to go out and have some fun, not tie her down like I used to. That's quite a gift coming from my wife. I go to bed with her every night. But
was this the first piece you made after your wife passed away?
Yeah, to represent bachelorhood it is.
How did you decide that everything you were going to make was going to be mostly metal and welding?
I've always have done that. This is dedicated to my wife too, see? It's got a butterfly in it. This is all the sewer gas and stuff that comes out of our mouths and ends up in this cesspool, and it turns into something good. Do you know that the Earth is the same size as a speck of dust in the universe compared to the universe? It took me 4 or 5 months to see that speck of dust as a space. And here not too long ago, they blasted off from the speck of dust, which was the Earth, and landed on another smaller speck of dust, which they called it. See, you don't see it like a speck of dust, it's a planet or whatever the hell it is. I see that all the time now. It makes me understand more about where my wife went. Do you know, when I was studying that, it was 10 miles wide, which was the Santa Fe Trail. Okay, if you're on a trail, what trail are you on? See, my wife has ended up on a great highway, which was no end and no beginning and no end. It was a vast highway. I couldn't believe it when I saw that.
How does your artwork exist in all that, do you think?
Oh, it's unbelievable. It ain't the same anymore. I'm not doing it. It makes it a lot easier. When I go into my shop builds what I have. It's like this piece here, see? That come to me from the outside. But if I build all this stuff that comes from the outside, I didn't do it. See it? Like that stupid piece of welding rod going through that hole right there and welding that piece on there. It got this to where this looks like a light bulb. I love it. When I built this, it was the most important thing I've made. But see, now it's not this anymore, it's that boat.